Well, good morning. I have 8:30. We're going to get started with class. For today, we are going to just warm up our joints a little bit with some simple movements and then move into some nice, slow, deep stretches, kind of all over body stuff. So maybe you want some blankets, bolsters, blocks, whatever you need to support. And I think you'll enjoy it. So let's get going. We'll start with that. Align spine. Take a moment to just tap in to what's presently occupying your attention. Wherever your attention is, there goes your energy. So let's see if we can shift our attention to something positive and uplifting. We can center in on the energy of our heart chakra, center of compassion, joy. And try to evoke those feelings, evoke that energy, that vibration. And as you feel it begin to swirl around in your heart center, let it expand out through the body into all of your cells. Use your breath to draw that energy deep to every crevice. As you exhale, release any stagnant energy, any negativity. And if you'd like to set your intention for today's practice, it can stay right there on that energy of joy. Something else you'd like to choose. Feel that intention, simply bring your chin in and down, lengthening the back of your neck. And then bring your head back up to a neutral position, softly open your eyes. We're going to actually begin on our back, so and turn around to provide that and just safely come all the way down to your back. Once there, let's do a nice long stretch from fingers to toes by lengthening the arms overhead, locking the thumbs, pointing the toes. Squeeze all of your muscles as you stretch. Exhale, relax. And do that one more time. Inhale, squeeze, contract your muscles. And exhale, relax. We're going to warm up the hips a bit, the glutes, the thighs, and just move some very gentle bridge pose. So we're going to start with the feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Draw your belly in, start to tilt the pelvis back and roll up. Go very high right now. Palms can be up or down. And exhale. Try to feel one vertebrae at a time as you release back to the mat. Again, tuck the pelvis under so your tailbone starts rolling up, lifting the lower back, mid back, chin away from chest, and exhale, rolling it back down with control. Got a few more times on your own. Check that your knees stay hip width apart. Some weight through the arms and the back of your head. On your next one, as you lift up, you can bring your arms up and overhead as well. And as you release back to the mat, bring your arms over and back down. Do that a couple more times. Last one. Great. You're going to bring the left knee into your chest. Just squeeze it there for a moment. Keep the right knee bent, foot on the mat, and then extend your left leg straight out, toes to the sky. And then just kind of pump it up and down, not too fast, keep some control, squeeze the muscles of the leg. And just again, Warming up some of the muscles, getting some blood flow so we can move into some stretches shortly. Okay, bring that knee into chest one more time, circle out the ankle in both directions. Bend the toes back and forth, spread them, relax them. And switch sides. So right knee into chest, hold it in there for a moment. And then straighten the right leg out and begin shifting it up and down. Knee is straight. Toes and knee point in the same direction. And then bring that knee back into chest, circle the ankle, and move the toes around. And then release the knees back down. Go ahead and roll over onto your side and come up to a seated position. You can stay long on your mat. You're going to sit with the knees bent, feet on the mat, comfortable distance away, and bring the hands behind you, fingers pointing toward the front edge of your mat, same direction as toes. If you prefer, you can do fists. And we're going to move into a couple of modified upward facing plank poses. So knees and stay hip width apart. We're going to press into the fingertips, press into all four corners of each foot, lift the hips up, and release back down. Do a couple more of those, and then I'll give you an option to kind of work more in the triceps. On this last one, go ahead and hold it at the top. Draw across the collarbones. And then you can release the hips down slightly, shift your weight back. So step a dog joint in.